Chile? Yep, yep. And where is Surat from?
Thailand.
Good, Thailand, all right. Why was Surat surprised about the way Teresa greeted him? Raise your hand, by the way. Raise your hand. I get some new people here. Why was she surprised? Yeah, she greets him with a phrase in the Thai language. That's kind of cool, by the way. You know, it makes someone from another country feel nice when you use their language. If you greet them in a certain way, it's nice. All right? Let me ask you another question. Will you ask him question number 2 right here?
Okay.
Read question number 2.
Why do you think Teresa decided to say sweeted cup? Sweeted the cup.
Yeah, why did she say that?
I think she want friendly with him. So she used Thai language for you.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Ask him question number 3.
What did Teresa mean when she said no need to be so formal?
She means like you kind of like calling the other name.
Yeah, what's the other name? Do you remember?
So Mrs.
Yeah, don't use the title, right? Just use my first name. Yeah, no, you're right, though. That's exactly right. All right, ask Abdullah the next one, number 4.
What do you think the difference is between people tend to be a little more formal and people are a little more formal?
When they say Mr. or Mr., I think they prefer. And when they say like just a name, they're formal.
Well, the question is, you see the difference? People tend to be a little more formal. People are a little more formal. So how does it change the meaning of the phrase when you say people tend to be? Do you know what that word tend to be?
Going to be?
Yeah, they try to be. Does it mean always? No. It just means they try. But not necessarily all the time, right? And that's the difference. So if I say people are a little more formal, it just means they are all the time. If they tend to be, it means they try to be. Good. All right. Abdul Rahman, ask Ahmed number 5.
Okay. So what do you think the saying when I Roma do as the Romans do?
What do you think, Ahmed? What does that mean? You looking at 5 with us?
More formal?
No. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. What do you think, Faisal?
I think do like the same they do.
Exactly. So when I lived in Jordan, when I first went to Jordan in the Middle East, I lived there like 4 years. We were having our first guests over. A married couple we invited over to our house. And I went to a friend of mine and I said, what do I do? I mean, I'm not sure what to do. You know? And he said, well, listen. So we hadn't invited them over yet. He said, they're probably going to invite you over. He said, why don't you let them invite you over first since you're in their country? And he said, whatever they do, you do the same thing. Just do whatever they do. So, and it was good advice. Sure enough, they invited us over to their house. And I noticed his wife stayed in the kitchen area and in a different room, right? They were conservative Muslims.
Yeah.
So we did the same thing. When they came to my house, my wife stayed in the back in the kitchen with his wife, and the husband and I talked in the TV room. So when in Jordan, do as the Jordanians do, right?
Yep.
When in America, do as the Americans do. This is a popular saying. Mm-hmm. And it means the same thing when you say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So wherever you're at, look at what the local people do and do the same thing, right? Yeah, okay.